Hi, here's what I got for Blast Free. This is my Blast Free haul that I got. Not that much this year. I had pin choose, some other things, so let's go into it and take a look at what I got. So, let's see where to begin. Okay, I guess we'll begin here with the game. So I got the PS4 game because, as you may know, they kind of changed things. If you bought it on like Xbox 360 and PS3, all you get is the multiplayer game for, player versus player like how you usually do, and zombies. No campaign. So if you bought it on Xbox One and PS4 here, you get to play the campaign along with, zombies and multiplayer. So something different there. And also you may notice that all your Xbox fans, now you have to wait a month later. And all our Sony fans up there, we get the, new DLC a month earlier. So it kind of switched how it usually was, where, Microsoft players got the DLC and all our Sony players, are supposed to wait a month later. When in reality, we actually waited about 2 months later, like, it was about a month and a half on Ghosts, and then Advanced Warfare, it was 2 months later. We didn't get it actually a month later in any of those last two gen games. Yeah. So, a little something to know about that. I did order it at GameStop, pre-order. So, take a look at this one. So yeah, pre-order and get beta access. That was actually kind of a lie because you didn't really have to pre-order to get the code on your receipt to get access to the beta. Every console out there was already saying, hey, you know what? Just go ahead, get a taste of the game. See if you want to buy it or pre-order because it has a new mechanic system, that it kind of feels to me like Advanced Warfare, but instead of, vertically, boost jumping with your Ethel suit, you kind of have cyborg implants and you wall one vertically, so still to me it kind of seems like almost Advanced Warfare, just slightly different. But anyway, I actually got to play on the Xbox One because my PS3 and PS4 kind of froze up on me. Yeah. So if you're saying, well, why do I have the PS4 then? Good news, I got it fixed on Wednesday. Because, the game just been released today, Friday. Yeah, I know, that's kind of amazing. Hey, your console's kind of broken. You got it fixed. So, like, 2 days before release. Awesome. I did get it fixed, so that's why I did pick up the copy of the PS4. Yay! But, like I said, while my console was broken, I got to play on Xbox One. It was awesome. Now, I know I could play on a PC, but I'm not really a big PC gamer type of guy. So, I'm more of a console man. So that's kind of why I didn't play on, PC. They had, open beta for, PS3, PS4, Xbox 360, Xbox One, PC. So yeah, But by pre-ordering at GameStop, like it says here, get the double-sided poster, which is right here. I'm not going to show that off right now in this video. In another video, you'll see that poster and the two sides. And then here's everything else that it says about it. There's co-op campaign, so you don't go into, the campaign by yourself. You can call one of your buddies and say, hey, you want to play the story mission with me? Because I don't want to play by myself, so You got that option. And all these other great options. Also, a little bonus for pre-ordering a game set. You get access to the giant map, which is just Derice, I think, remade. Is it Derice? Or is it the other one? I can't remember offhand. But it's one of the German maps. Oh, also, you get access to Newt Freetown. So if you say Newt Freetown, it's Newtown Free. So if, you know, Newtown from Black Ops 1, or I guess you could say Black Ops 1 Original Classic, and then, you know, Newtown from Black Ops 2, but Newtown's back in Black Ops 3. As long as it's a Black Ops, there's gonna be a Newtown. Awesome. So, here's the price listing of the game. So, Xbox One. So yeah, if you got Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Juggernog Edition, which is really hard to find. I was looking for it. I wanted the Juggernog Edition, but those things sold like literally like almost 2 minutes. I mean, you can find them on Amazon, I saw, but they're like 400 to 800 bucks. I'm like, no way. If I'm gonna spend that much money, I could, you know, get a couple new consoles or something. So, I would love to have the Juggernog Edition. Don't get me wrong, that one looks awesome. But it's just so hard to find because they don't have that many. I tried pre-ordering like the very same day that I found Juggernog Edition comes out. They're like, no, man. So I'm like, the video on YouTube that told me about the Juggernog was posted like literally an hour ago. They're like, yeah, well, we're sold out. I'm like, oh man, I tried everywhere. You know, GameStop, Target, Toys R Us, Best Buy. You know, actual stores to go to. Nope. I look on Amazon, I'm like, no, I ain't paying that price. You know, it looks awesome. It's still the price. Yeah. So then the Harding Edition is that price right there. I was going to get the Harding Edition, but all it was that I was getting was the Steelbook and the Season Pass. So I decided to go with just the standard, you know, plastic edition to save some money and buy the Season Pass. Which actually kind of a lot cheaper going with, you know, the plastic instead of the Steelbook. And just buying the Season Pass by itself. So actually I'm saving like, I think 15 or 20 bucks doing it that way. So if you don't care about a little metal book, which is all you got, that was different, go with the standard plastic edition. And let's see what here's just the standard edition. So about 60 for standard edition, which is what I got. 80 for the Harding edition, which all you get is just a steel cover for the game. The game's just in like a steel little box. So not much of anything changed. And then, whoa, here's what you get for the Judge edition, which was awesome. And this is the same exact thing, only for PS4. Something a little different is, which is a first for me and also first for GameStop, that as you can see here, KONTROLFREEK. That's right, GameStop has KONTROLFREEK now, which is awesome because I know usually like the big YouTube gamers out there like T Martin, Drifter, Ali A, Charlie Chaos Silencer, those guys, they're awesome. But usually, you know, They'll say, hey, go to Control Freak, type in T Martin 2 or different for, or they give you some type of code like that to get like maybe 10% off for your order, which is awesome that those guys are doing that stuff. But I checked them out. Usually Control Freaks, a set like these is costing you about, I don't know, about maybe 30-40 bucks plus your shipping. And I'm like, no, just for little thumbsticks, that's too high. You know, I was like, oh hey, cool, GameStop has something. I'm like, no way, GameStop has actual legit Control Freaks. Plus, they're the Call of Duty themed ones. I'm like, man, I gotta pick these up. 17 bucks, well, about 18 bucks at GameStop. Great deal, definitely go take them, buy them at GameStop, because you're gonna get the best deal there. So these are the Xbox One. But for Xbox One, these are the collector's zombie, the Call of Duty Blast Free collector's zombie Jugger-NOG edition. So these little red ones are more collectible than any of the other ones from the Blast Free series. And they do have the little Judd pert on it, and it looks like a little bottle cap, which is awesome. And then, here's a PS4 one. And here is the first person shooter. So you can see kind of what their design looks like. These are, as you could probably tell from the box, kind of offset. One's a little bit shorter, one's a little bit taller. They actually had two different versions of these. They had the orange Blast Free one, which was kind of sold out. They had these ones, which, hey, I'm glad that at least I got one of these, but getting a first person shooter one, I'm excited. I never tried these before, so like I said, these are my first, Control Freaks ever, both, for the first person shooter. And the other ones, this is the low and high cap, this one are mid caps. They do sell low caps, but I really don't know why you just buy a pair of low caps. Because if you look there, they say, hey, first person shooter gives you one low cap and one high cap. And these ones are actually mid caps. They sit higher than this low cap, but lower than this high cap. And then I got the Call of Duty Blast Free Collector's Edition Strategy Guide book. With the Collector's Edition Strategy Guide book, instead of it being a paper, a soft cover, it's actually got a hard cover. And you get the Jugger-NOG magnetic bottle opener, which is awesome if you had the Jugger-NOG first. Even so, Jugger-NOG bottle opener, hey, that's still awesome right there. Also, if you didn't know, if you bought Mountain Dew and Doritos, I didn't buy the Doritos, but I wish so because they're good. But Mountain Dew, go here, punch that, go to that website right there, punch in the code that's under the cap, and you get double XP for zombies. So when you go play zombies, you get double XP to help you way up in zombies, which is pretty cool. Do note, each code only gives you 10 minutes, so you buy 3 bottles, there's 30 minutes, half hour, so that's kind of how they're doing it like that, which is still cool. There is a limit cap to how many codes you can punch in, max total. I think it's 30 now. I know the limit cap is way lower than what it was from the other previous games that Mountain Dew and Doritos was, and Monster Energy Drink was doing. So this year the cap is a real low cap, like not that many codes that you're able to put in. So yeah, so that's kind of like the information of Blast Free, about the beta access, about the pre-ordering to get the double-sided poster, how Microsoft changed over from getting their stuff early. Now Sony gets the maps, and all that stuff early. GameStop has KONTROLFREEK's Black Ops, Call of Duty Black Ops Free Edition, both first-person shooters, and zombie ones, the collector's, strategy hardcover book that comes with the JUGGER-NOG magnetic bottle opener. About the Mountain Dew, if you love zombies and you want to play zombies in Call of Duty Black Ops Free, go grab yourself some bottles of Mountain Dew to help you ramp even faster in zombies. So yeah, I hope this video was really helpful about the stuff that's at GameStop, about what you get in the Collector's Edition and stuff. So yeah, remember to rate, subscribe, and leave a comment. Alright, thanks, bye.